Let's go ahead and drop that flag for him here. And 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Supposed to be 1. Whoops. All right, here we go. Let's get this party started. Is Karma's looking for the sap right now? Trying to kind of get up there. And this is a nice choke point. Admittedly, this is going to be a nice choke point if they don't want to come out, if Fetty, Drew, and Plants don't want to leave this area. That is going to be a really tough choke point to break here for Team Uranus. Looking to go around the corner here and get a sap off, perhaps. These two rogues it's closer than they probably
Drew
know
and
right
Karma
now.
are fishing.
They're closer. They have no idea. They're so close. Are we going to see the sap? We do.
Lands!
It's going to land. There's going to be a purge onto the power shield onto Karma, but there's already being cycled. The gouge is going to come down, opens up onto Fetty Wap here. The power shield is cycled on Fetty Wap once again, going to heal himself back up. The heal comes out from Plants as well. And then here comes the shots as the hunter comes around the corner. Boner looking to lay down the law if he's able to. Sends the pet in onto Plants, looking for the knockback onto the priest. Fetty Wap down to about 25% HP. Karma feeling the pressure at half HP as well. A lot of damage coming out of this rogue. Can he get the heals he needs? He needs heals from Callie.
And Drew landed a huge sap on Callie when she dropped combat, and Karma popped evasion a little late there. Oh, and he goes down. Callie just comes out of sap just too late to help out.
I saw that sap at the last second too. That's massive. It's one of those where it can be tough. I don't know if there was really a great position for her to get in combat with the renew, with the powered shield onto their teammates that were in combat. I think it was before any of them might have been in combat. The only one that maybe would have been was Karma, perhaps, but that was really tough. Now it's going to be just Boner and Callie, and this they have the work cut out for them where this is concerned, considering this is a 2 healer composition.
Yeah, that's a tough task to do with 2v3 where the 3 has 2 healers, that's for sure. So it looks like Spacebar is going to run away here, most likely, with an early 1-0 lead.
And that's looking to be the case, and it really came down to the sap. We saw a sap onto Karma, so that looked big, and we were kind of following onto Drew. That was big from Karma.
Oh.
Round 2, fight. All right, so let's see if Karma switches up the play here. Looks for well, sap's always going to be a given. It's not even really switching up the play, but it's going to be the sap target. Maybe we go for here we go. He saw the rogue stealth. So he could just sap him. He just said,
oh my god.
Good. He said anybody's good. They saw each other's stealth there. It wasn't no secret there. The Fire Nova Totem's going to go down. It's not going to connect. Karma opens up onto Fetty Waps, opens up on the Plants, actually switches afterwards. Boner in the back line as well. There's going to be a double fear down. Callie's going for the Callie special with a double psychic stream. Psychic stream's going to come down on the Plants. It's not going to go down on Fetty Waps. It's going to get resisted. Plants down about half HP. The heal's going to come down. It's going to get interrupted afterwards with the kick down to 20%. Oh, back up 69% giggity. That's the sex number, and the heal's going to come down. It's going to save Plants from suffering at the hand of flanking Uranus. Plants going to jump down, actually getting loads of fall
Plants
damage.
in real trouble here.
That was so much fall damage, man. The gouge comes down onto Karma. Drew is going to actually be able to save his teammate from some of that pressure coming out. Plants getting healed up by that Shaman Fetty right now. Karma's actually sapped right now as well. Whoa.
They're turning the pressure onto Callie here a little bit. She's starting to run away, trying to get a little bit of separation here from Drew as a wing clip gets laid on him, gives Callie that separation that she needs. She's heading up towards the roof, but you can see that Spacebar has their sights set on her as they are chasing Fetty and Drew, both trying to put the pressure onto Callie here. She's dropping pretty quickly, 40%. She takes the fall damage herself, 19%, 30%. Oh man, these guys are using that jump here to create some separation. They're taking like 20% health.
Man. That might make
Callie, 15% has 2 people on here, 4%. Oh, recomp that she needs 15%.
Run,
Drew with a big psychic scream on him.
The distance is being closed onto Callie. There's one for oh no, take a first aid. That pressure's too much. Oh man, Plants is taking a lot of damage too right now though. Plants.
Oh my god.
Getting back up, getting very close. Come on, Betty. Come on, Boner. Come on, Karma.
That looked like spell batching at its finest on that gouge. I thought he got the interrupt in, but Plants got that heal off, and he is going to eat and drink in this corner. Drops combat. Smart play on his part. Here, Boner and Drew are in a 2v1 here on Drew. Boner and Karma on Drew, excuse me.
Close. It was so damn close. They almost oomed the healers as well. Fetty was at just a nipple here left of mana. Plants had about a fourth at most.
If Karma can get advantage, a heal of some sort, there's not over yet.
The plants is still like low. If they could just nuke him down, Boner's gonna get psychic streamed. Karma's getting low. Karma's going down. Boner all on his own. The lonesome Boner, if you will.
Nobody here to help this Boner out as he is going to go down. It's going to be 2-0 here for Spacebar.
They're getting low right now. There's gonna be the flame shock. There's the shadow word pain, and there's the KO. Round 2.
Spacebar saying we are hungry for our first win and then some of the season. Speaking of hungry, Drew cannibalizes their talented in 3, 2, 1. Round 3 is underway, and you can see Drew is taking up that same strategy of just running through. I'm surprised that, to be honest with you, I'm surprised that Boner hasn't picked up on that. Been trying to target him at the start of rounds. Been trying to test the waters.
Yeah. A little bit slower start. Okay, here's the rogues looking at each other, getting close to one another. The Karma's gonna find that
Drew.
Drew.
Again.
Yeah, Karma finds it once again. And that's gonna be big here. They thought they saw each other. They were trying. It was about like who got the first one off at that point, but not Drew. A little bit further away from his teammates than he maybe like to be. Goes backwards just a bit, strafing backwards, trying to get that support. Opening up on the Fetty Wap, just putting the concussive down onto plants here.
Boner's doing a good job here, laying these wing clips and just trying to do what he can just to create separation here for from plants on his team. But you can see that they're doing a good job of fighting him back and not letting him just wing clip on top of them. They're pushing him back just as well. Yeah,
I've liked that. It's like you said, creating chaos almost. There's a double psychic stream out to Boner into Karma. There's going to be a Will of Forsaken get on, but the troll can't do that, unfortunately. Callie feeling the pressure of 2 players right now. Gets a psychic stream on a Fetty. Does get resisted on a Karma right there. Dispels himself from the slow. Able to just kind of kite away. Improved wing clip on a Fetty. Trinkets out of it immediately at 60% HP. Gets healed up by plants right there. Now they immediately dogpile Drew.
Lance and Fetty doing a great job working this backline together, complementing each other so well with the Psychic Scream and the Earthbind going on at the same time. This is a tough task to do. The only hope for a team, I think, to take out so much support is playing the long game, trying to get their healers to run out of mana.
There's a Psychic Stream. There's going to be the Will of Forsaken afterwards. Boner's starting to get low right now. Is Callie going to be able to heal them up? The full gouge comes down on a Callie. We need Power Word Shield ASAP. We need heals.
Big heal coming from Callie. Gets Earth Shock there. Boner's at 16%, 8% and dropping. See if we can get that Psychic Scream out. But War Stomp.
The first aid.
War Stomp prevents that, and they send Boner to the graveyard, and they put flanking Uranus here in a bad spot. Drew gets 1 tick off on that bandage. Oh no, full bandage tick. Man, Spacebar just gets a full bandage reset and has flanking Uranus on their heels here in round 3.
Yeah, that was tough. You saw the Power Shield come out, but instantly, the second that Power Shield went up, it was purged. Karma just going to stealth. I'm just waiting this one out. I'm just kidding. I'm not going just see how long it goes. Karma's trying to open up on the plants. Trying to put down the damage, but in the end of the day, he does get the sap, but it's too big of a dog pile, honestly. I actually really like this like rogue double healer composition. It's one of my favorite so far, honestly, as far as the strength of a composition is concerned. Obviously, I don't feel it
here in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
You can see True Dat is taking that same approach. He's gonna run until they don't have a hunter, so he can just get a little extra distance without worrying about that stealth break. You can see he goes off to the side here. He's fishing for that sap early. I think he's gonna get it. He gets on behind them. He might be too far behind them though. He gets Psychic Screamed out of the stealth and doesn't get the sap off.
They found him. That's the risk of the saps, and he's Frost Nova, triple Frost Nova right now. Look at that Frost Nova. There's the escape artist. There's going to be a sheep going down on a flute wood there. True Dat trying to close the distance, but he's getting punished pretty hard from getting found out of himself. Yeah, Flutewood closing the distance, gets out of the combat, instantly puts that disarm down on a Schwen, and we are going to see another sheep coming down onto Flutewood, and it's not getting dispelled just yet because Flutewood's trying to heal up their rogue. They're trying to get that Psychic Stream out potentially. Oh no, there's going to be the not the Psychic Stream. That's not wrong dwarf. There's a Frost Nova, triple Frost Nova's coming down again. There's going to be the fake polymorph. And it is going to get fake casted. True Dat starting to get low and nearly an executable range. They need that. They need the heals from Stoneform, making sure not to get.
Gotta be careful not to line of sight just around that corner as he's heading towards it. He's already at 40% and still in danger here. Stoneform not really able to get a heal off. Still getting pressured on him by the other team as well.
True that,
True
just
dat,
not getting enough
10%.
support. We need to see heals, baby.
One bandage
There's the
tick,
first
two
thing.
bandage tick. Oh my god.
That's so big. Mass. Feeling the mass of the enemy team right now. Getting low at 8%. There's the polymorph. It's still there at 15%. Close the distance. Power shield is going to get cycled. The psychic stream is going to come down. True down to 8% HP. There's no support left for him because there's going to be a rep pal and try to do rep pal and things. Fluid Mac gets psychic streamed, and True Dat goes down.
Man, that was close. They were exchanging right there. I thought one was going to go down, then the other switched again.
Yeah, that was very back and forth, actually. You know, I understand the aggression coming out there from Stoneform. They were so close to taking down their target. I understand why he was just meleeing, versing the heals, kind of saying, okay, we're gonna turn this into a 2 versus 2. My teammate's probably gonna go down. But unfortunately, without that support, True Dat does fall a little bit early.
Yeah, it's tricky playing a team without a priest in threes because, you know, if you're playing a pally, you're going to have to heal maybe a little bit more than a pally is used to healing, so...
Yep. I actually think that I would have loved to see a paladin in a hybrid like Ret-esque of this sort in a double hybrid composition where he has like a priest to back him up, and
Right.
or something that would be. I think that'd be great too, much like the shaman.
Yeah, where you know their biggest bonus here is we're just gonna point here to Franken squad here as Stoneform's just running out of time. I'm gonna go tell them that too. But yeah, where their off heal and their blessing of freedom is 2, 1, go.
Round 2. Fight.
Gouges, I appreciate the help so much, man. It really makes a big difference having people around here. You can see Fluteweed is going up for the charge on the ramp. It's we haven't seen it, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. There he gets it off, puts everyone in combat, drops a hamstring onto Shine.
And he might just go for another one, dude. I know what he says, another one, but it's backfiring right now because he's taking some damn. Stoneform up there, gonna jump down as well.
It's over. We have the high ground, but True Dat fishing for a sap, but they fish him right back out of it with Psychic Scream.
Oh no! Now Fluid Mac's going to go back up. Now Stoneform could just support from below if he wanted to, but he's hamstrung. Look at him; he's just trying to trek up there. But Fluid Mac's feeling pretty alone right now. True Dat gets opened up on again. The rend is on him, making sure to gouge the warrior to buy some time as they close the distance onto Mass. Mass does get off a sheep, but it heals up Fluid Max, so that's kind of nice. He wasn't that pressured.
Yeah, someone throws a recom out of it, and now he stays under pressure.
Double Frost Nova. We need to see some dispels or something, or we need to see some escape artists. Either one. There's going to be another sheep. Is it going to come down? There's going to be a double Psychic Stream. These guys are just getting layered with CC. The Frost Nova, the Psychic Stream, the hamstrings. There's the polymorph. The polymorph is going to come down. He trinkets out of it immediately. The close the distance out of Mass. Getting healed though.
He's got to heal True Dat up. Oh,
yeah,
True Dat just went for the bandage. It was quick, interrupted.
Yeah,
True Dat's in real danger here. Stoneform is 1 second left on this poly. True Dat at 18%. Oh my god, I think he just hit Hearthstone.
Oh, there's the bop. There's the bop. Oh, but the magic damage is just too much, dude. And now they're gonna try to move to Flutewood Mac here. Flutewood taking about 20%. No, this is a tough one. I think he even knows this one. Flutewood looks like he might be contesting the next game. Stoneform fighting his Ret heart out. Gets sheeped. Unfortunately. You never know, though. Honestly, you never know. Mass is getting The thing is, BNK is not. There's a Psychic Stream. There's the sheep as well. That's one thing this team has done really well is laying in their CC. I feel like Mass needs to Mass been fake casting, been triple frost noving, forcing out like that's 3 dispels Stoneform would have to do. 3 dispels that he would have to do to actually get everyone out of the Nova there.
Blue and Stone, though, doing a good job trying to keep everybody slowed, playing stubborn. That's what you need to do. You need to play stubborn to stay alive, right? So they're doing a good job, but too little too late here, unfortunately. This Franken squad is going to clean them up and make this a 2-0 match as we're headed into round 3 and a potential match point here for Franken squad, who I will say so far in the league, they have 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
Round
Prepare to
3. Fight. All right, going with the sprints right off of the bat here. Gets powered, shielded as well. Wants to get a really early sap if they can.
And True Dat is playing this really slow. Oh, they popped Searing here Johnny out of that with that warrior shout.
That's dirty. I wonder if he saw him sprinting up or what the case was there. Either way, he's not going to end up getting a sap. The Psychic Stream is going to come down. True Dat at 50% HP already, getting some support now. from his paladin, but is it going to be enough?
Good job there by Stoneform throwing the heals on while it's still early.
True. True Dad at 50% HP. Feeling the pressure. Hamstring is on him as well. Thanks, Taz.
Oh man, Binky, 15%, 8%. They're putting good pressure on. He gets the one bandage tick, gets interrupted there, 25%. He's got the rogue on him. Is he gonna be able to get away from this? 15%, no interrupt here. Full. Oh my god, he gets 50% one heal. Second one, oh my god, man, he is just back at full health here as Fluid
jumps down. Might have just been saying it's over, perhaps.
Jumps down.
It was damn close though, Binky. I didn't even realize how low he had gotten there. I got a little bit distracted. Even there's going to be the bubble. There's a reminder where I'm gonna have to turn those off when those sound bites for future tournaments. Holy shit! There's the charge down on his stone form, and he's trying his best, but honestly, there's not gonna be much he's gonna be able to do here.
That was so close though. Binky was at 8%. He managed just to get those 2 full heals off, and that gave Irvin unfortunately no chance there in round 3. But that was as close as any of the rounds they had. So well played there in round 3. GGs to both teams. And all right, it is finally that time. We got 20 seconds here to close up week 2. Tuesday night twinking, if you will. Between on the left side of our screen, we have Kiefer's Inc. representing Scooter's Engine Repair, playing Search Twinks on Google, representing the guild DDG. Both of these teams have not yet played a game this season, and we're about to find out how they do on their starters. Let's go ahead and drop that flag for them here, Hammer, in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Round 1. So these guys are underway. I like to always follow these rogues here. You can see Fresh is just taking the approach. He didn't want to skip any time, knowing that they don't have a hunter. So he wanted to get as much distance as he can on this. He wanted to get through this choke before the team approached, which is becoming the popular strategy we're seeing on this map. Fresh lands a huge sap there on Classic. Let's see if Soak is going to push here. Try and take advantage of this sap time. Doors down the hill, trying to get a separation. Beetle charges in, lays the hamstring, but he also gets wing clip, so him and Trina are just stuck slowing each other, but Fresh is turning towards Door here. Probably the right move for him. That sap is surely wearing off Classic now. It is, as he eats the Psychic Scream off Methodical, but now it's up. Now he needs to get the slow if he wants to keep his pre safe. These guys are exchanging Methodical's hamstring. That could be an issue. Gets the improved wing clip. Double improved wing clip there from Trina lands on Classic, and Beetle helps Methodical out considerably. Gets back up to 50% from a recom there, and maybe looks like a second recom there. Looks like they're trying their darndest to keep their healer up, trying to get a heal off. Hopefully it doesn't get kicked. Looks like it does though. 20% and dropping 10%. He is in trouble here, but they might trade here. Classic at 18%. Let's see if Door can get the heal. They trade. They traded to 2v2 here. It's a Hunter Rogue versus a Priest and a Warrior. Door here already at half mana. This is a good fight here. Trina had 50%, but the full Psychic Scream on Fresh doesn't do them any good. Trina needs to get that separation that he desperately needs. Fresh is going to run in, probably try and gouge Beetle here, help Trina. Oh, looks like the gouge misses. Trina gets a little bit of separation. Door's probably going to throw a Psychic Scream as soon as it's off cooldown here in 5 seconds. Trina getting away, trying to anyway. Beetle... good job there with that gouge there by Fresh. Gets one tick of that bandage off. Trina getting that desperate, that runaway, gonna get that bandage off that he also desperately needs. Gonna get the full tick. Door at 30%. Fresh here. Oh my god, Door just killed himself! Door just fell off the map! It's a 2v1! This round is over! I thought that, they were gonna go the distance here. I can't believe what I just saw. Jesus. It is 1-0 here for Search Twinks. Maybe Door was out of mana, maybe he knew the time here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2 is underway. You can see that Fresh Beats is indeed just going to straight up run and not even stealth. Classic is taking his time. His team is catching up to him here. Fresh Beats now gets... They are definitely getting an advantage on this choke here. Fresh is going to go in, look for that sap. If he can get another second one here, there he does. He wins the sap battle twice in a row, definitely helping his team out. But his team is a little bit far back. They're not going to be able, they're wasting about half of that sap time because the team is so far back. They're going to lay a second sap down and do a take 2 on this real quick. So they lay that second sap, and now they open on door here. Fresh is going to try and catch up, but they need to lay slow on him if they want any help. But Beetle's going to come in and start laying the slows as well. They get a little separation, but Beetle's going to be able to turn that corner and get a charge in as soon as... Oh, maybe not. Maybe he isn't able to get the charge in there, but Door is at 50%, and he is clipped pretty hard, and he has Fresh still laying onto him. But Scooter's doing well, playing tight, and they're utilizing the support that they can, laying the hamstrings where they need to. Door's getting the separation that he needs. 47% here. Fresh beats. He is disarmed, so he is not of much service. Still hamstrung. 29%. Pops that evasion pretty early there, or pretty late. 29%. Excuse me. It feels risky when you see an evasion coming at 20%. It almost feels like it can be a waste, but he gets a nice recom as needed, topped off, gets a full use out of that evasion, most importantly. Let's check in on these healers. Mana, Door is already nearing 30% compared to Mytho's 80, 90%. That could wind up being a turn. Door gets that... Oh, gets interrupted on the heal. 15%. This could be trouble here for Door on the roof. He could be 8%, going down 4%, and he does drop here. It's a KO.
Kill confirmed.
Mytho here at 20%. They might get another trade. He got a kick there. Mytho down here. Now they got another trade. Another 2v2. You don't see this very often. Classic is going to try and get away and try and get off the bandage. Try and get maybe a re-stealth. Anything that he can. Try and make this round go just a little bit longer. But Trina's going to turn the corner. They are trying to pinch him so he has nowhere to run. Trina's trying to keep his... There we go, gets a slow on him, and that looks like it is going to be 2-0 here for Search Twinks as we're going to enter a round 3 and a potential match point. Beetle is forced for cleanup duty here. Something I saw other teams doing were jumping off the roof just to save reset time, but I know some guys are just trying to finish this out. As Search Twinks on Google makes it official. Oh, he's going to get the bandage, isn't he? No. They go ahead and make it official. It is 2-0 here as we enter round 3 and a potential match point. Flag for him in 3, 2, 1, go. And round 3 is underway. You can see Beetle is vying for the charge off the bottom of the hill. Definitely the smart play for a warrior to be doing. Let's see if they're going to go ahead and give him that cheddar. Fresh makes sure that he stealths as he's rounding that corner. He lands the sap on Door, but he gets charged there. He's going to get opened on by the rogue. Oh, looks like the rogue is going to try and skip through there for a second. He gets a big wing clip. Fresh is also hamstringed. Fresh is at 40%, and they are putting the focus on him as he gets a big heal as he needs it. Mytho has got big heals coming for him. He's playing that back LOS well. Looks like both teams are fighting on the choke here. Both priests are fighting the back line. Big double psychic scream there as Door steps into it. Mytho doing a good job here playing the back line. They got Door on the... wrong side of this choke point as Trina is forcing him onto the roof. Door at 2% and dropping. That is a KO here for Search Twinks on Google. We got a 3v2 here to finish out round 3. Let's see if we can get another trade in this round, but I will say that Search Twinks looks a lot healthier than they did heading into these rounds. Classic 15% dropping. No heals here to help him. Search Twinks is just cleaning up. 3v1 on Beetle. And that looks like it is going to be a 3-0 sweep. We have a quick match tonight. And congratulations to Search Twinks on Google for their first win of the season.